English Shadowing Podcast, Anxiety. Part 1. What is anxiety? Approximate 10 minutes of reading and shadowing. Host. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. Find a comfortable place to sit. Take a slow, deep breath. Now breathe out gently. Today, we're going to talk about something that almost everyone experiences at some point in life. Anxiety. This episode is not about fear. It is not about weakness. It is about understanding ourselves. As you listen, don't worry about understanding every single word. Just relax. Listen. Repeat. Shadow my voice. Let's begin. Have you ever felt nervous before an important exam? Have you ever worried about saying the wrong thing? Have you ever stayed awake at night because your mind wouldn't stop thinking? If your answer is yes, you're not alone. Millions of people experience anxiety. Some people feel anxious before a job interview. Some people feel anxious before giving a presentation. Others feel anxious when meeting new people. Sometimes anxiety appears for a clear reason. Sometimes it seems to come from nowhere. That can be confusing, and sometimes it can be frightening. But anxiety is a normal human emotion. It is part of being alive. Our brains are designed to protect us. Thousands of years ago, anxiety helped people survive. If someone saw danger, their body reacted quickly. Their heart beat faster. Their breathing became quicker. Their muscles became stronger. They were ready to run or ready to fight. This is called the fight or flight response. It helped our ancestors survive. Today, we don't usually run from wild animals, but our brains still react in similar ways. Instead of a tiger, the danger might be an exam, or an important meeting, or speaking in front of a crowd. Our body often cannot tell the difference between physical danger and emotional stress. That's why anxiety feels so real. Your heart races. Your hands sweat. Your stomach feels uncomfortable. Your thoughts move quickly. You may feel like something bad is about to happen, even when everything is actually okay. Anxiety can feel very powerful. But remember this, a feeling is not always a fact. Just because your mind tells you something scary doesn't mean it is true. Our minds sometimes imagine the worst possible situation. Maybe you think, what if I fail? What if people laugh at me? What if I make a mistake? These thoughts can grow stronger if we keep repeating them. But we can also learn to challenge them. Instead of saying, I will fail, we can say, I will do my best. Instead of saying, everyone will judge me, we can say, most people are thinking about themselves, not me. This doesn't make anxiety disappear overnight, but it changes the conversation inside our minds. And that is an important first step. Let's think about a simple example. Imagine you're walking into a classroom. Your teacher asks you a question. You know the answer, but suddenly your heart starts beating faster. Your hands feel cold. Your voice becomes quiet. You worry that everyone is looking at you. This is anxiety speaking. Now imagine another student. The same classroom. The same teacher, the same question. This student also feels nervous, but they smile. They answer anyway. Were they fearless? Probably not. They were simply willing to speak even while feeling anxious. Courage does not mean you never feel fear. Courage means you continue despite the fear. That is something we can all practice. Little by little, day by day. No one becomes confident overnight. Confidence grows through action. Every conversation you have. Every question you answer, every mistake you make, every time you try again, these moments slowly build confidence. Sometimes people think confident people never feel anxious. That isn't true. Many confident people still feel nervous. Actors feel nervous before performing. Athletes feel nervous before competition. Teachers feel nervous before giving a presentation. Even experienced speakers sometimes feel anxious before walking onto a stage. The difference is not that they never feel anxiety. The difference is that they have learned how to continue moving forward. And you can learn that too. Take another slow breath. Breathe in. Hold it for a moment. Now breathe out slowly. Notice how your body feels. Notice the sound around you. Notice your breathing. You don't have to fight every anxious thought. Sometimes you can simply notice it and let it pass, like a cloud moving across the sky. Anxiety may visit, but it does not have to stay forever. Thank you for listening. Now, let's get ready for part 2, where we'll explore the physical signs of anxiety and how people experience them differently. Now it's your turn. Read this entire script aloud once. Then read it again while trying to match the rhythm, pronunciation, and pauses. That's the essence of shadow.